Okay, so hello everyone. Thank you for attending today's webinar on corporate exit strategies, looking at selling, closing, or restructuring a business. Together, we're going to have a look at key legal considerations with reference to certain provisions of the UK Companies Act 2006, as well as other instruments that are relevant to our topic. So going on to the next slide, a little bit about me. You can find this also available online if you want to have a look at the different topics I cover. I've been an academic for several years in the area of UK company law and corporate governance and securities regulation. And I specialized in mergers and acquisitions with a course I developed over the years. And I found it very important to contribute to the webinar series with the topic you're about to audit today through this webinar, because it's quite important to know what options we have available, whether you are a legal practitioner or somebody who's in business, to have this toolkit of what options you have available when you want to evolve with your business, whether that's restructuring it, closing it down, or simply seeing how you can sell it, whether you're the buyer or the seller. So therefore, going on to our next slide, it's quite important to have the topics we're going to address in a nutshell. So of course, we're going to be looking at what a share purchase agreement is, which is something that's very common and very useful to know the structure of, in case you may use it once or many times throughout your business's lifespan. Also, the mechanics of a scheme of arrangement and CVAs when we're talking about maybe larger scale transactions. We'll have a look at that more closely and what it is. And of course, when we're talking about smaller businesses, we need to be aware of a petition based on unfairly prejudicial conduct, which is provided for under a specific section in the Companies Act 2006. And of course, we're going to look at other exit options by looking at voluntary liquidation as well. And this will all be a little bit more interesting than simply going through ticking the box with the different technical requirements. It will be a little bit more interesting because we're also going to look at some case law as we go along that can refer to share purchase agreements and maybe a few pointers as to elements you need to be aware of, unfairly prejudicial conduct, and schemes of arrangement. And these terms, especially unfair prejudicial conduct and schemes of arrangement, are very unique to the UK. So legal terms that are very important to remember are very much focused on the jurisdiction of the United Kingdom.